Pliny and Natural History, the eruption of Vesuvius. Pliny's close relationship with his uncle, who had become his adoptive father, led him to share the elder Pliny's interest in natural philosophy. At age 8, he describes how the clitumnus in Umbria emerges from its cause with such force as to defy the laws of gravity. In another letter, 820, he discusses at length on the floating islands of the Lake Vadimon. As governor of Bithynia Pontus, he surveys the ground near Sinope to assess whether it will support an aqueduct. 1090, and investigates the possibility of diverting the waters of Lake Sophon from their natural course into the Black Sea, so as to connect it by canal to the river which flows westward into the Propontis. 1041 and 61. He is fascinated by the behavior of the dolphin, which loves to support with the boy, whom it selects as its favorite. 933. The most celebrated of the letters concerned with the natural phenomena are those describing the eruption of Vesuvius in August 79, which Pliny penned at the request of his friend Tacitus, who used them as a source in lost section of his histories. After a premonitory earthquake in 86 and in 63, the volcano buried Pompeian sand, stones, and mud, Herculaneum in liquid tufa, and Stabi modern Castellamare in ashes. The first of the two letters, 616, describes the eruption as the black cloud to the heroic death of the elder Pliny. As commander of the fleet at Misenum, shared with the enthusiasm of the scientists, ordered Galley to allow him to investigate the appearance of the remarkable cloud. The pine tree best describes its appearance and shape, for it rose high up into the sky on a very long trunk, and it then spread out. But then the journey began. In a spirit of research he now undertook with the greatest urgency, for he received an urgent appeal for rescue, and he launched other ships. At Stabie, where his friends were in a state of panic, he calmly dined and retired to sleep, but had to be roused as the danger loomed nearer. Escape over the mountainous sea now proved impossible. The party marched onto the beach with pillows covering their heads as protection against falling pumice stones. There, Pliny's uncle died from asphyxiation. As the central theme of this first letter was the heroism of his adoptive father Stabie, so the second letter, 620, depicts the heroism of the 17 years old at Misenum, which smiled indulgently as Pliny in tranquility reflects on the events of a quarter of a century earlier and places himself at the center of dramatic events of August 24 until 25. As the buildings shake around his mother and himself, he coolly guides her out of the town, followed by the stream of panic-stricken townfolk looking to him for salvation. When the black cloud from the volcano descends to ground level, engulfing them in blinding darkness, he takes his mother aside to avoid the hazard of being trodden underfoot by the clouds pressing from behind them. When daylight returns, they behold the countryside covered in ash, as though by snow. They thrust back into Misenum, calmly awaiting news for the fate of Pliny Senior, while blood-curdling prophecies ring out from hysterical neighbors. The two letters combined form a memorable description of the eruption and its devastating progress over the countryside. Pliny does not, however, details it details its calamitous effects on Pompeii, Herculaneum, and Stabiae.